I wonder if the not eating for like 11 out of 12 days leading up to the surgery, because I had to. First week post-surgery, eating very little, but I was also starting to feel emotional stress rise. And I think the moment I could taste hyper palatable dopaminergic food, I just felt a rush of euphoria and relief. Reminds me of drinking. Good morning, you guys. 21 days post-op from my hemicolectomy. It's been a harder couple days for my mental health. I've noticed my anxiety has been running rampant. I've noticed that every time I start putting effort and work into the next thing that needs to get done for my cancer journey, I feel an all-encompassing dread taking over my body. Not my favorite. I found myself for the first time in forever wanting to stay in bed and not address the day and pretend that none of this is real. I continue to find hope and inspiration reading your guys' comments and stories, so thank you. I can't seem to get a hold of the diet thing right now, and it's upsetting me. My sleep has been terrible. I'm struggling to just surrender. Every night I just crave sugar again, where I just want to eat food and feel good and run away from my adult responsibilities right now. Continue also to just see my life through a lens of everything's already done, everything's already over. It's such dark shit. But I'm working through it. It's Tuesday, and my wife on Sunday let me know that she wanted to take down the Christmas tree because we're in the new year, the holiday season is over. And then she said, unless you don't want me to which I replied, please leave it up for another week. It feels good to my soul. Later that morning, my dad showed up to help me get the RGCC Greek test, aka the blood test that should show us what type of cancer I have, which chemotherapy agents, repurposed meds, and alternative treatments like supplements will be best suited to help me with that cancer. We got that ready to ship off. Then we jumped to this Genova metabolics testing that's going to be saliva, urine, and blood. And we found out that we made a bit of a mistake. Morning of collection, do not practice normal oral hygiene, use mouthwash, eat, drink anything other than water. I did a little bit of coffee. Did you do a little bit of coffee?
I did.
Does that mean we wait till tomorrow, or are we not too worried about a little bit of coffee?
I think we should wait till tomorrow.
Okay.
I think we should do this right.
Okay, I appreciate your honesty.
Okay.
We drank coffee, so we'll do it by the book. See you tomorrow on this one.
You ready to dial in keto?
Yeah, I want to be, that's for sure.
Yeah. What are your hardships around that?
I wonder if the not eating for like 11 out of 12 days leading up to the surgery, because I had to. First week post-surgery, eating very little, but I was also starting to feel emotional stress rise. And I think the moment I could taste hyper palatable dopaminergic food, ultra processed food, I just felt a rush of euphoria and relief. Reminds me of drinking.
Dietary journey is going to be predominantly keto.
Right.
Well, it is going to be keto because that stresses the cancer cells.
Right. In the hopes of starving cancer, which thrives on glucose and glutamine.
It's understandable that you want some relief, and maybe your viewers will give you some tips on things that they have found that they can do to stay in keto. But feel a little bit of a reward.
It is time to go drop off the RGCC blood test to FedEx and the DEQ to get my car tested.
One, two, three.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. As far as blood work is concerned, we're kind of caught up. Since getting home from the hospital, naps have been everything to me. My sleep has just been different, and I've had times and days where I was up a couple hours at a time in the night with diarrhea, and I find myself antsy to start my day, but I seldom get more than 4 or 5 hours of sleep at a time at night for now, and I'll work on that. So a midday nap for about an hour and 15 minutes seems to be becoming routine, and it's so comforting. Put it in the comments below if you love naps. Okay, 21 days out post-op and another CrossFit workout in the book. Spirits are low today, but I had a good day either way. I'm content. I'm happy with a lot of how today went, that's for sure. Grateful for the people in my life today, every day, that's for sure. Got the best friends and family and parents and wife and community here online that anyone could ever hope for. You know, something I haven't really talked about, but I was thinking about tonight, just how strange it is to go from being in a space where I was aggressively, bye, Papa, I love you, pushing workouts so aggressively and lifting heavy, and I just, a lot of my sense of self and wellness was, I don't know, I based a lot of my identity, I think, on my CrossFit and my training and my physique and my abilities. It felt good. Maybe it just gave me a lot of pride and confidence. I don't know about my identity, but it was a very prideful thing. And so it's been humbling, but not terrible, to have to go really slow. Like today I had the 12-pound weights and it was all right. And I had to do kind of like a weird lay sideways and roll over to my chest burpee to be careful for my stomach. But I'm just grateful to be training and working out. I need it, I want it. Yesterday was one of those days where I just wanted to stay in bed. And today was one of those days where I wanted to stay in bed a little bit less. But some days I feel the burden of all this and the heaviness more than others. So having somewhere to go, my gym, being around people that love me, whom I love, so important. Moving for the sake of moving and stretching and talking to people, so important. So it's been a good day. We shall see what tomorrow holds. Thank you guys for supporting me, and I'll be praying for a great many of you who are going through your own stuff. Everyone's going through stuff, so sending you the very best in whatever it is that you're facing. And if you're feeling good, I'm so happy for you. I really am. I don't take that lightly. So anyway, we'll see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you.